Miami holding the Sixers under 42% shooting and forcing 8 turnovers. Butler, a speeding ball
that has shown great promise.
Jordan Poole is also in the game for the Warriors as Butler works against Marquise Chris. Just faked him right off Biscayne.
7 to shoot. Handed to Jimmy all the way to the corner. Drives, reverses.
Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy CP3, aka Blixmo, aka Blammo on Xbox Live, whatever you want to call me, man. Today I'm going to be showing you my brand new build of Facilitating Finisher. This is a really good all-around build. It could do a lot if you're good at the game. If you just want to be able to do anything, it's the build for you, man. First, you want to go with the small forward position. Left-handed, right-handed, do not matter. Number does not matter. Skip all that's cool. Straight into the pie charts. Now, there's a lot of pie charts you could go with. I wanted a two-way, but I also wanted to handle the ball. I was going to go with slashing and playmaking or slashing and defending, but I ended up going with the defending and playmaking pie chart. Obviously, first physical profile, gotta have the speed, you feel me? You know the vibes. Now, with my attributes, I ended up looking up a YouTube video for the two-way pass first wing, and I ended up copying what this dude did. Attribute for attribute, point for point, and I liked the build all the way around, but it wasn't truly what I wanted in terms of being able to do everything on the court. It could play defense, it could handle the ball pretty decently. As y'all can see, I have a 75 ball handle, which is decent for a small forward, but I knew I didn't want to be 6'8", 6'9", 6'10", right? I didn't want to be super tall, but I want to have an advantage over guards, and I want to have enough defense so where I could play the 3 and guard big men. These are my attributes right here, man. I'll actually end up going with the 6'6". Could go 6'7". I went 6'6". 218 for the weight, and I'll show you that once we redo the build later. And I'll also show you why I went the 85.6. Look at that glass clean takeover. Keep a note of that. So obviously went with slash and takeover. As you guys see, we're going to go into the build name. Boom. Two-way pass first swing. If you want to make a two-way pass first swing, that's how I do it. I tried to build out. It was alright, but I was like, nah, let me go back. Let me start all this over. I think I can make this build a little bit better. And with all my builds this year, I took Ticino shot creator build, but I do also have a glass lock that I customized for me. So I'm really trying to get into this build system this year and make builds really great. Started off with my shooting. Boom. Playmaking. Boom. As you guys can see, I have 4 shooting badges and 18 playmaking. That's a lot. You guys will see how I change this up in the end. Gotta hit the defense. I want to be a two-way. Boom. 19 badges. Notice how I did not touch my offensive rebound this time around, okay? So you guys can go ahead and pause the video right here if you need to look at the attributes, but I'm going to change them, so just wait a quick second. I'm thinking, I don't need 18 or 19 playmaking badges, so I took off my post moves, put a little bit on my slashing. Alright, and now I have 7, 4, 14, and 20. I was like, I don't want 4 shooting badges because I want at least 2 gold. Took a little bit off my close shot, put on my shooting, and I got 5, right? Like, what can I change? Take off my post fake completely, max out my finishing, boom, you got a little bit more. Now I took almost everything off my defensive. See how I have 20 badges? You want to make sure you have 20 defensive badges. Get your 6 finishing badge and add the rest to shooting. And I just tried to get as close as possible to those 6 shooting badges. Boom. There you go. 6, 6, 14, and 20. That's a total of 46 badges. If you hit legend, that's 86 badges, man. And I'm going with define. That don't matter. Could go 6'7", 6'8". Not really worth it. You lose too much. But 6'6" I found was a perfect height. 6'5" is also pretty valuable. But I ended up going with the 6'6" just because I liked the way my attributes were at 6'6". The weight, here we go, 218, bomb. Go ahead and look at interior defense. You get that +2, right? If you want it lighter, go to 207. If you want it just medium, go 218. Got that +2. right there. I believe if you go up to 219, you get that -1 to your lateral quickness. You stay at 218, you get the +2, no negatives. 85.6. I don't really know why I went with the 85.6. It was the same as a pass first swing. Slash and takeover once again. Boom, there you go. Facilitating finisher, man. Alright, I'm back, guys. We're gonna get into the build itself, not just the attributes, not just the making of it, but the actual build itself. Let's hop straight into it, man. First off, we're gonna start with the badges. 6, 6, 14, 20, like I said. 46 badges, pretty decent. I got all my slashing. I've only been playing for about a week. I've been grinding the mess out of my career, man. It's kind of rough. I got 5. I'm about to get my 6 shooting badge. Should get that by the end of today, or at least the day I'm posting this, or the day I'm editing this at least. But quick draw on gold, corner specialist. My 6 badge, I don't really know what it's gonna go to. Maybe corner specialist again, who knows. I got Hall of Fame, quick first step, downhill. The rest of my badges will probably fill out downhill, handles for days, maybe floor general, dimer, bailout, ankle breaker, unpuckable, tight handles. I don't really know yet. We're gonna see once I get to those badges. And here's the big ticket, man. The defensive badges, 20. You're gonna see how well I perform on defense, man. This build is a defensive beast. If you play your cards right, if you know how to play the game, you know, have good defensive IQ, you can really be a threat on defense, and obviously you're a threat on offense, and you'll see those in the clips coming up soon. I was just looking through these defensive badges, deciding maybe what I wanted to go with. Eventually, once I get all 20, I'll probably use more post-move lockdown, moving truck, stuff like that to guard the big man, because I do like to run the 3. As you guys can see, you guys can pause it right here. Look at my attributes at 90 overall. Obviously, after 85, you kind of have a choice on where you put your extra attributes. At 99, this build is pretty much unstoppable, man. It has over an 80 ball control. And you got to keep in mind, most guards run Hall of Fame floor general, and that's going to give you a +4 to all your attributes. So if you guys take my stats right here and add a +4 to all of them, that would be as you guys saw right there. This build can finish at the rim consistently, man. Especially on smaller guards. A lot of guards this year are 6'3/6'2", maybe 6'4". See me pulling up with the green light, man. No jump meter, green light. If you guys want me to drop my jump shot, I'll make a video on that as well. It's not too simple this year. As long as you have a good base, the jump shot can be shmoney. Really good defensively. Get a nice contest right there. Grab that board. I got takeover. Just real good all around, man. See, I can also set screens, playing that 3. My man Dior kicks out to me, pulling up green light. Man, this jumper, a good jumper plus this build is something wild. Guarantee we weren't playing very good players, so obviously I'm gonna have a lot better clips in here. But just fundamentally, like, look, what can't this build do? It can finish like and one, like it can go up on smaller guards, man, because it's at 6'6" small forward. Right here, playing some defense. With the right badges, got that clamps on silver, doing work, guarding the paint. I do run with a 2-way slash and play and another slash and playmaker. Going up, snagging that board, man, snagging that board. As you guys can see, I can do a little bit of dribble moves, pulling up for the white, bang, man. I don't get consistent whites, but I do make them here and there, especially off dimer. So if you guys are playing with a, look at that contest. Getting the contest. Wow. As you guys can see, 2K. I thought I got that contest there. I guess not. Getting that 23 contest on a reverse layup just from putting my hands up. That's crazy. You guys see I'm dribbling up. You guys can see I do have dribble moves. Cooking them up. Going straight to the rack. Finishing, man. Finishing at the rack right there with that slam dunk. Going down. Trying to dunk on him when I get blocked from behind. I would recommend, I ended up in that clip y'all guys saw, I had GAWD Relentless Finisher. I ended up taking that off and putting slithery footwork, or not slithery footwork, fancy footwork on, just because I like that build. As you guys can see, I do have ball handles, man. Dribbling with a 79 ball control. Getting out to my man, good ball movement, swings it to Choo Choo in the corner, drop. With all that being said, click that like button down below. Subscribe if you're new. Comment down below what you want me to see next. These are just some of my stat lines from Park. As you guys can see, man, I'm an all-around demon. Go ahead and comment down below and tell me if you made this build, man. It's been your boy CP3, and I'm out. Peace.